E te mana whakawa.
Nok Kurako.
Tēnā koe. Ko te homua, ko te homuri. Ko te hou tama wāhine, ko te hou tama tāne. E tū mai rā te toko a tānei nui a raki. E tu turu mau kia whakamau a ka tīna, haumie, huie, tāhiki e. A tēnā rā koutou nā pō waitaka o tō tātou matua tīpuna. A kā me nui ki te mihi atu, ki tō tātou matua nui te raki. Ko e te timataka me te whakautu ko tau katoa. Nō reira ka mihi au ki te kai homai, o ka mea pai katoa. Ka mau mahara mātou ki a rātou, kaitua ko weku ki te au wairua. Nō reira koutou rā, o ia marae, o ia iwi, o ia waka, e haere roke ki taro te whānui a tānei ko tūtarai haere, haere, haere. Nō reira, a tēnā koutou o te iwi o Ngati Koroki Kahukura. E nau mai, haere mai ki te whare paramata. E mihi nei, e tangi nei. Koutou nā tau ka whakahira-hira, koutou e tūmanako hia ake nei. Koutou e hāpai iwi nei, nau mai, nau mai, nau mai, haere mai. Mr. Speaker, I want to welcome those manuhiri here today from Ngati Koroki Kahukura. I acknowledge the work done by so many people to bring these negotiations to a conclusion. Sir, a treaty settlement provides an opportunity to look back on our history. It's an opportunity to acknowledge the wrongs that have been committed in the past and to seek to put them right. It is an opportunity to begin a new relationship between the Crown and Ngati Koroki Kahukura. The redress provided for these wrongdoings will never be perfect. It is impossible to restore everything that was taken. The Crown cannot take back the desecration of burial sites or the wrongful imprisonment of leaders. It cannot return every hectare of land that was confiscated or heal the many decades of hurt and hardship caused by this alienation. But the redress this settlement offers Ngati Koroki Kahukura will be significant for their future. It vests 15 sites of cultural and historical significance in Ngati Koroki Kahukura. Ngati Koroki Kahukura will also receive a package of cultural redress to assist them with securing their economic future and their social well-being. They will receive financial redress plus interest. Mr. Speaker, I want to talk a little about the Waikato River and the Maunga Tātere. The Waikato is of great influence to Ngati Koroki Kahukura, and this is recognised in the deed of settlement. The deed recognises that both Koroki and Kahukura are direct descendants of Tuhoka Rakataura, aboard the great Tainui Waka who gave Maunga Tātere its name. Koroki and Kahukura are also direct descendants of Hoturoa, the captain of the Tainui Waka. As the deed of settlement states, Maunga Tātere and Waikato are inextricably linked to the identity of Ngati Koroki Kahukura. Maunga Tātere and Waikato are inseparable and they are indivisible. Mr. Speaker, it is good to see that the Crown and Ngati Koroki Kahukura have been able to come to an agreement about how best to recognise the huge importance of these two living tauka. Ngati Koroki Kahukura have endorsed the vision and strategy for the Waikato River, set out in the Waikato Tainui Raupatu claim settlement. The area covered by joint management agreements between the Waikato Regional Council, the Waipa District Council and the Waikato Raupatu River Trust has been extended to cover the portion of the Waikato River which is within Ngati Koroki Kahukura's area of interest. In the case of Maunga Tātere, the Tipua Moka of Ngati Koroki Kahukura, the significance of what they have agreed to cannot be overlooked. Ngati Koroki Kahukura consider themselves to be the tangata whenua of Maunga Tātere, but they have graciously agreed to ownership of the Maunga Tātere Mountain Scenic Reserve to be held by the wider community. This community comprises of other iwi who also have customary interests in maunga tautare, and members of the wider community connect with maunga tautare. It is appropriate that the deed of settlement recognises the generosity of Ngati Koroki Kahukura in agreeing to this unique arrangement. Mr. Speaker, I want to briefly acknowledge the work of Minister Finlayson to shepherding this settlement through the process and this bill through the House. We are lucky to have a Minister for Treaty Negotiations who is so committed to righting the wrongs that have scarred our history. The extraordinary amount of progress he has made on treaty settlements under this government speaks for itself. I would also like to acknowledge the Honourable Tauhenare and the members of the Māori Affairs Select Committee who considered this bill in the 50th Parliament, including the new Minister of Māori Development, Tūroro Flavel. But my final acknowledgements are reserved for the people of Ngati Koroki Kahukura, those who have led them through this process and their negotiators. It's taken you an immense amount of hard work and patience to get to this day. There is more hard work, however, ahead for those of you who will be involved in maximising the economic and social well-being of your people through this settlement. But today is a day to celebrate and take pride in what you have achieved. Nō reira, koutou mā, nā kāka waha nui o rātou mā, ka mihi atu rā, rātou kia rātou, tātou kia tātou, tihei Māori ora. And nō reira, Mr. Speaker, can I also wish the people of Ngati Koroki Kahukura merikiri himete, me ngā mihi o te tauhou koutou. Mr. Speaker, e huri no e te whare, e kia koe e nanaia, e kia koe e la mema o Paremata. Ngā mihi, e mihi atu kia koutou katoa. Mr. Speaker, I commend this bill to the House. Kia ora.
Kia ora.